Just thought I'd pop on to show you the developments in the new garden. As you can see, it's quite a work in progress at the moment. This is the area where we used to have the old swimming pool, and during our building we've landscaped it and made it into a sort of more formal area of garden next to the house. We've planted catmint hedges on the cross. It's divided with gravel paths in a sort of cross pattern with 4 borders. And the catmints I propagated from some catmints that I already had, and surprisingly easy to do actually. I didn't have to buy any of them, as a friend had given me them about a year ago. I planted them in the garden, and so when I decided I wanted to use catmints like this, rather than buying them, which would have cost quite a lot, because I needed about 100 plants, I've been dividing them. So about 8 weeks ago, I started by dividing some existing plants, and I planted them out. I'll just show you the ones that I planted, the original ones. I planted them out here, and this is what it's like in 8 weeks. I have been watering this, the weather's been incredibly dry, but this is what they've grown to. There's some younger ones here that you can see. So these were planted out a couple of weeks ago, and they're growing really, really well. And I'll show you the ones the later over here. Okay, and they were all, I just basically dug up a big plant, divided each plant into about 6 plants, and then planted them out at about a foot interval. So this, as you can see, is a much earlier one, and I've done this all along on each section. And so you can see different stages of development. These are the oldest plants. These are about 8 weeks old. Then the next row I did was, I think, this row over here. And these are absolutely spectacular now. And these are even better than the older ones, because obviously I'm getting a succession of flowering. Absolutely in love with my catmints. And more over here. And all propagated from basically splitting and dividing the original plants, which I had. Luckily, I say my friend had given them to me because she felt they were too big for her garden. And here are some I did a week or 2 ago. And you can see there's part of the original plant. I'm probably going to need to cut this off soon. And there's sort of new shoots coming up from the base. And I think here's some that are even younger over here. Okay, so this is what they look like when they've first been done. And you sort of look at them and think, oh, that's never going to do anything. But then within 8 weeks, that's the effect. I've got catmint hedges. It's absolutely amazing. I love catmint. It's such an easy plant to grow if you've got the right conditions for it. It needs to be in a sunny position. You need to water them when they're young, but once they're established, they need very little care. Once they finish flowering, I'll cut them hard back, and they'll probably give me a second flush in September. The bees absolutely love them, and they're just wonderful. The colour's just beautiful, and they combine really well. We've combined them with a lot of roses and delphiniums. It's a very sort of cottage garden plant. They look good in formal plantings or informal plantings. So it's just one of my absolute favourite plants I wanted to share with you. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video and finding out a bit about my catmint and how to propagate catmint. Any questions, just pop them in comments. I'll be happy to answer them. If you've enjoyed our videos, please hit subscribe. Anyway, bye for now.